Kim Woo-bin and Shin Min-a's emotional revelation, a love story beyond fame. For nearly a decade, Kim Woo-bin and Shin Min-ah were the epitome of quiet devotion in the often stormy world of South Korean entertainment. Unlike many celebrity couples who crumbled under the weight of public scrutiny, this pair endured, choosing discretion over drama and love over limelight. And then, in a turn of events no one anticipated, the couple shocked the world with an emotional announcement. They were expecting a child, just 26 days after their private wedding. But this wasn't just a baby newsflash. It was a deeply human confession, a moment of raw vulnerability and truth that turned fans' admiration into reverence. From stardom to secrecy, a love forged in silence. Kim Woo-bin and Shin Min-ah first captured hearts when their relationship was confirmed back in 2015. The actor-model duo seemed like a perfect match, both known for their striking looks and quiet charm. Yet what endeared them most to fans was not how loud they loved, but how quietly they cared. For 9 long years, they kept their relationship out of headlines. Rarely seen together publicly, they never paraded their romance. Even during Woo Bin's harrowing battle with nasopharyngeal cancer in 2017, Shin Min-ah chose to stand by him silently, offering support away from the cameras. She paused her career, reportedly turning down several high-profile roles, to care for him. In the public's eye, she became a shadow, always near, always steady, but never demanding recognition. Woo Bin, once a rising superstar with roles in hits like The Heirs and Uncontrollably Fond, disappeared from the spotlight for years. Fans feared the worst. But behind the scenes, Shin Min-ah was his anchor. She was there during the darkest hours, feeding him when he couldn't eat, shaving her head when he lost his hair, and pushing his wheelchair when he could no longer walk. These moments were never publicized. They came to light much later, whispers in interviews, snapshots from fans, and hearsay among industry insiders. A wedding without cameras. So when their wedding was finally announced in 2025, fans rejoiced. But even then, they stayed true to themselves. No paparazzi. No glossy magazine spreads. No televised ceremony. Just handwritten letters to their fans, a small family-only gathering, and an overwhelming sense of authenticity. It was, to many, the perfect ending to a story of loyalty, patience, and quiet endurance. Except, it wasn't the ending. Just 26 days after the wedding, chaos erupted. The announcement that shook the internet. It began with a cryptic 5-line press release from their shared management agency. No photos, no interviews, just text. The message hinted at a major decision the couple had made, one that would change everything. Confusion spread like wildfire. Was someone ill? Were they moving abroad? Or, most painfully, were they separating? Speculation spiraled. A blurry photo of Kim Woo-bin at Incheon Airport alone, wearing a mask and sunglasses, ignited fresh panic. He carried only a backpack. Rumors claimed he was headed to Switzerland on a one-way ticket. Shin Min-ah was nowhere to be seen. Some fans feared the worst. Drones flew over their Jeju villa. Reporters staked out their Seoul apartment. Shin Min-ah posted a black-and-white photo of a candle on Instagram with a cryptic caption, "Silence." Then, nothing. The whistleblower and the leak. On the 4th day of media chaos, a voice recording leaked. It was from someone close to the couple, though anonymous. The muffled audio, verified by multiple sources, carried a message that hinted at fear and urgency. They thought they had more time. The vagueness only deepened the mystery. More time for what? International outlets like CNN, BBC, and local Korean media like Dispatch and the Korea Herald picked up the story. The world was officially on high alert. Then, exactly 30 days after their wedding, a notification hit millions of phones. Kim Woo-bin and Shin Min-ah live. Raw, real, and unfiltered. No PR. No warning. Just them. The couple appeared on screen in a dimly lit room, both wearing hoodies, no makeup, visibly anxious but united. Holding hands, they looked directly into the camera, at their fans. "I never thought we'd have to say this out loud," Woo-bin began, his voice cracking. Shin Min-ah squeezed his hand. "But we've made a decision that's going to hurt some people and confuse many. So we're telling you before anyone else twists it." Then came the revelation. "We're having a baby," Shin Min-ah said softly. The chat section exploded. Hearts, broken emojis, crying faces, Shock. I'm pregnant, she repeated. And we want to protect this child from the very world that tried to tear us apart more than once. An emotional confession. Woo Bin spoke next, eyes red with emotion. Years ago, when I got sick, I thought I was going to die, he said. She never left. She shaved her head when I lost my hair. She gave up roles, years of her life, just to keep me alive. Shin Min Ah's face glistened with tears, not of sadness but of release. I only survived because she held me up, Woo Bin continued. Now it's my turn. I'm stepping away from everything. Movies, endorsements, everything. Not for a few months. Maybe for good. Shin Min Ah gasped slightly but didn't stop him. I don't know if I'll come back. And honestly, I don't care if I don't, he said. Because the woman who saved my life is now carrying our child. And I want to give her everything she gave me, without asking for it. He kissed her hand. We're not saying goodbye, Shin Min Ah whispered. We're just choosing something else. Peace, family. Then the stream ended. Silence, admiration, and a legacy. What followed was unprecedented. No updates. No follow-ups. No media appearances. But in that silence, the world remembered. Photos of Shin Min Ah outside the hospital resurfaced. Old interviews where she smiled but dodged questions about her private life went viral. Fans flooded online forums with thank-you letters. A full-page ad appeared in the Korea Times calling her the Quiet Warrior. Celebrities joined the chorus. Gong Yu called their love the kind of loyalty and sacrifice we see only in stories, until now. Bae Doona posted, I hope they find the peace we all secretly crave. Lee Byung-hun reposted a wedding photo with the caption, Legends, on screen and off. Kim Woo Bin's agency later confirmed he had terminated all active contracts at his request. No scandal. No drama. Just a man choosing love. A new beginning. Somewhere, maybe on a porch surrounded by trees, maybe in a quiet countryside villa, a man once broken by illness and a woman who silently rebuilt him are beginning again. Not as actors, not as icons, but as parents. No cameras. No scripts. Just life. It's not the love story fans expected. It's not even the ending. It's the real story, the kind that rarely survives the spotlight. Kim Woo Bin and Shin Min Ah didn't just protect their love. They redefined what real love can be. And in doing so, they've left an indelible mark, not just on Korean entertainment, but on the hearts of millions.